to the Atlanta Motor Speedway, and this is a Visa race break, and Tony Stewart's moving up to second in points, making his move here. Jeff Hammond working the inside of the track.
He has definitely been running that low line and making it work, as he's putting a lot of guys down a lap and working his way up through traffic. He's really looking strong. Moved
up from 6th to 2nd in points after the Las Vegas race. Here holding off Ryan Newman. And moments ago, after Jeff Gordon had the lead, then Tony Stewart took the lead from Jeff Gordon, passing him on lap 46. And at the moment, Tony Stewart leading Jeff Gordon on lap 51.
And the thing is, right now, Chris, you notice he's down on that white line while the 24 car is up on the high side.
A couple of other things worth pointing out. Casey Kane, who started 12th, the rookie, all the way up to 4th. And Matt Kenseth, who qualified 30th, up and back between the 8 and 6 spot, currently sliding at 10. Chris, one of the things right now that's real interesting, teammates right here, Bobby Labonte on the high side. You see leader Tony Stewart right now getting ready to put him down a lap. Undoubtedly, they do not have the same setup on both these cars. And of course, both Joe Gibbs cars, and Bobby Labonte, 6-time winner here, no driver active, has one more. This has been a Visa race break. Let's check in with Steve Burns for more on Bobby Labonte. Steve?
Well, Chris, Bobby Labonte, as much success as he's had at this racetrack, says, I just can't get comfortable. I'm tight in the middle, and I'm loose on the exit of the corners. We go upstairs to Mike Joy.
Thanks, Steve. And that is a huge surprise that Labonte, who has won here 5 times since this track was reconfigured, should go a lap down this early.
He hadn't gone a lap down yet, and it hadn't been, I mean, Tony's right there all over him, and he might get him right here, looks like, but Bobby has put up a valiant effort to keep him from getting by, and you see, he's fighting right back out on the outside.
Brian Vickers in the 25 car, he comes to pit road, gets his 4 tires. Again, these guys, as they go a lap down, what they're doing, they're going ahead and make their pit stop. As we see Casey Kane in the 9 car was running in 4th position. He comes to get his 4 tires.
What we're seeing on the left of the screen is, I think, the first indication we've seen this season of true team racing. Tony Stewart's the fastest car on the racetrack. He doesn't want to put his teammate a lap down if he can help it. Matt is in Casey Kane's pit.
Casey Kane hits pit road in the 4th position. He said early in that run, the back of the car was not working enough into the racetrack, and the front was not good either. But as the run progressed, the car came back to him. One of the fastest, if not the fastest car at the end. No changes, a tick slow on the left front.
But you know, the thing about it, watching Tony Stewart in the 20 and Bobby Labonte in the 18, I'm sure they're fixing to make their pit stops. There's no reason for Tony Stewart to push the envelope right here. He has a 2.5-second lead. And remember, if he's in front of his teammate when the caution comes out, the field's frozen. Bobby's not back on the lead lap, but he would get the free pass since he's the first car lap down behind the leader.
Second place car on pit road, Jeff Gordon.
Ryan Newman as well in the 12 car.
I'm right in a box here, but 4 tires.
Dick Berggren.
Well, Jeff had just come on the radio a couple of laps ago, Mike, and said
Dick, the point leader, had spun coming onto pit road. This is huge.
Yeah, he was past the commit cone as well, so he's got all kinds of penalties. Spinning on pit road, past the commit cone, all kinds of problems, DW. And all this is happening under green.
Yeah, I think what happened is when Gordon and some of the other front runners started to come to pit road, they must have hollered at him a little late because he was coming off of turn 4 way too fast to make it on the pit road.
A rare mistake for the defending Cup champion, and the official will signal that. They have new pit road signals for the officials, similar to used by the NFL, and that is being signaled.
The brakes, so the front wouldn't stop. It locked up a little bit, and then the rear is just locked up. Just wouldn't stop. Something's wrong with them. I even put it in there.
Well, there's the answer from Matt Kenseth as to what happened, and he took the cones with him. The penalty will be a drive-through at pit road speed for Matt Kenseth.
Which very well will put him a lap down under green. As you see Tony Stewart in the 20 car, he's coming to pit road. Jeannie.
Well, Jimmy Johnson out on the track complaining the car was loose, but it was getting better. There was a promise when they came in for the pit stop to get rid of some tape to take care of business. Also took care of the track bar and 4 tires. Steve?
Jeannie, Tony Stewart told Greg Zipadellia's crew chief, give me just a little bit forward bite, but don't mess me up anywhere else. The car is good. 4 tires. Matt. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s crew waiting for the Bud car to hit their pit stall. Jr. says the car is way too free on exit as the 17 works his way down pit road, doing his pass through. You can see the wedge wrench going in the back window. Troy Prince makes that adjustment. He said, I need you to work on the thing that's worst on my race car, and that's the free on exit. A little bit
Darrell, entering the pits, and what he said about why it happened. Robbie Gordon has taken over the lead here.
Well, you've been running under green, and your brakes are cold, and so when you come down here for the first time, and the brakes are cold, you haven't been using them at all, and you get on them a little hard, you see you're going too fast. He's way out of line there. You see smoke. He's locking up the brakes, but he gets really hard on the brakes, and that locks up the rear tires and spins him out.
What about the transition right there from the track to pit road? Does the car drop off and lose weight on the back?
Yeah, that's always a problem on any racetrack, and particularly if you're overcooking the entrance.
So Kenseth spins around. Officially, he is charged with a violation of the commitment line and not driving between the cones. So now Robbie Gordon surrenders the lead to make his pit stop in the singular Chevy.
And right now, Matt Kenseth is a lap down to the leader. So what his goal now will be to become the first car lap down, where we get a caution, he can get the pardon, the free pass.
Yeah, he's got a good enough car that he'll be able to do that, I believe. And this is a penalty and a problem I think that team can overcome before the day is over with.
So Tony Stewart becomes the big leader in green flag pit stops. He now enjoys a 1.3-second advantage over Jeff Gordon. Dick Bergman.
Look at Matt Kenseth's left front tire, Mike. You got something like this, it's pretty tough to hang on to it. Right down to the cords.
And, I tend to believe maybe some of that might have happened as he was sliding those brakes, DW, coming on the pit road.
Yeah, I think that white all the way around there, that's the cords of the tire, and that's not a good thing.
So we've had one round of green flag pit stops, 61 laps complete in the Golden Corral 500 presented by Gillette Mach 3 Turbo.